TMTL.
Friends, family, acquaintances. My Switch 2 has finally arrived. Friends, Scouchies, countrymen. And I'm stuck playing this stupid MIG game instead. Jimu jimu, jajimu jimu 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 jimu, jajimu jimu 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 jimu. Yeah, Jimu, 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 Jimu. Jimu, Jimu, Jimu. Scroachman Empire. Is that supposed to be like Roman? Scroachman? Or is that supposed to be like Ottoman? I guess it's Roman because we're talking about friends Romans. Yeah, alright. I mean, you know. What about Scroachin? Would I go? Yeah. What caused the fall of the Scroachman Empire? Do you think Ryugius Caesar was stabbed by all of his allies? Ryugius Caesar. Hey, we're back in the Jimu mines. We're out here in Jimu. And we got the bow. And I'm using all my Jimu ammo. Whoa, what's Sai? Why did I use all my ammo? Just because, last time we ended up... Right here. Clandestine. I was thinking of that word today. We were talking about words of the year. I think Idiotness said ostensibly would be an awesome word to start using more. And I was thinking, what if we started using clandestine? Or clandestine? Clandestine, right? I like that word. It's a cool word. Is this now? Here we go. This is where we left off. La 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 la. Oh ha ha ha. Oh ha ha. Ha ha. Clandestine, like Ryan. Clandestine, okay. Yo, this table has a different texture. Listen. Listen to his footsteps. It's like more of a slate. It's like a slate table. It's pretty cool. And if you wear these, it doesn't matter. Whoa. The Game Awards clap. Why does she look like that? Who is this Game Awards character also? Who is that supposed to be? Is that like the trophy? When did Jeff decide he had a mascot? Is it the trophy? I guess so, yeah. Oh, and it's so mid. This is a reverse Secret Rings. This playthrough is a reverse Secret Rings. The Game Award. He gave me what I wanted, right? What did I even just pick up? Was that a 50 rupee? Why was that here? Might even work to calm Darbus. You're probably not used to it, so before going any further, you should work with it a little. Bow in the Fire Dungeon's crazy. Yeah. Look at this fire effect, though. What if you could even see Jimu's face? Yoink. That would be raw. Whoa, this looks like, hold the phone. This room looks like Wind Waker. The layout of this room reminded me of Wind Waker. Dragon Roost Cavern. Look at this. This is like that beginning part. Just this part, kinda. Just this part of the room. Like this. Do they have two pogs? Show me the other one. Huh? That's the same emote. Pog. TGA Pog. It looks like... like this? Oh, like this. Just to have it ready. Yeah, it's faster than, like, going into the view, in my opinion. Just flows better. Oh, what? You can do this? Oh, that's weird. I wasn't even holding anything there. If you're running while you take it out, he gets a little running start. Yo. What's this? What are we looking at here? Why is this like broken? Oh. You just had to roll into it. Hey, how's everybody doing? How's your Tuesday? How's your day? How's your Tuesday? Me? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I'm on vacay. Just chilling like a villain. Yep, I said it. They slay. That's what I'm saying. I'm also trying to play my Three Houses squad. Is there a better way I could do this? I guess that's the best we can do. Just kidding. I didn't buy it. I would have never bought it. Oh! Jimu jumped? What is this, JJK? Something stupid that the manga community adapted is that they put a lot of stock into how people are beaten in JJK, and a lot of the time it's because they got jumped. As if that, like, means anything. For example, in Sakamoto Days this week, one of the characters is in a very dire situation at the moment. I'm not even referring to Tunnel Effect here. I'm not even referring to Tunnel Effect. That is an unrelated topic. A character is in a dire situation where much of the villainous squad has shown up to get him. Like, the entire crew is out, and he's on his own. And the whole crew is there, and I saw so many comments saying that he's getting jumped like JJK. So Tunnel Effect, I won't get into spoilers. Although it's really not a spoiler is the thing. Like, last week, so not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before that, in Sakamoto Days, what is happening here? Do I have to deal with this? This seems a little stupid. Oh. So last week, one of the main characters was being chased by, like, the big bad. And it was, you know, it was tense. Because you're like, oh my god, is he gonna, like, make it out of this? And the chapter ends with him getting, like, decapitated. The chapter ends with the text box and his head getting cut. And everybody was like, oh my god, like, what? That can't be, like, what happened, right? Like, this guy, he's not gone, right? Like, this is a cliffhanger. And this week's chapter started with him okay and being like, huh? What happened? I thought I died. And another character showed up and was like, well, you're in luck, buddy. A one in, like, a quite literally impossible quantum effect occurred. Where even though you were cut, you didn't realize you were cut, and so you weren't cut. Like the apple in One Punch Man. So it was quite literally just something that happened for the sake of a cliffhanger. It was a weekly manga cliffhanger. That's all it was, really. And in any other series, I might be like a little like, this is stupid. And it is stupid. But it's Sakamoto Days, where the whole point is that, like, it is constantly over the top and ridiculous. That as a one-off thing, I'm fine with it happening. If this was like a real plot device, I would be like, that's crazy. Like, you're out of your mind. But for literally just like a weekly cliffhanger, it's just stupid. It's not something that like has any bearing on the series. People are dooming about it. And I'm like, relax. What am I doing over here? I'm confused. So clearly the ceiling is here. Can I go over somewhere else? I don't see where this would even take me. No, it's not going to be something like that. Can I get... Oh, I see. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. I didn't see that I could, like, hidey-hole, like, Pika in there. The other thing is that the character who showed up to explain it to him is a character whose whole thing is, like super luck. And they were like, yeah, because this happened, your luck has run out. Here's the entire rest of the big bad squad. Here's literally every villain ever. Have fun dealing with them. And now he's in even worse of a situation. But it was quite literally just like a weekly cliffhanger thing. But it became a meme because people thought it was stupid, and again, it is stupid, but it's like, if this was JJK, that would be like a mechanic. That would be something the villain would pull out like every other week. Now, if it happens again, I'll be a little upset. Am I hopping on this? Am I hopping on Pop? What happened to the camera, Jimu? Now, Jimu Godspeed is allowed to do whatever he wants. So if Jimu Godspeed next week is talking about, like, quantum bullet mechanics, I will eat it up. Because Jimu... Hello? Finicky. My quirk tunnel of... Yeah, it is like that. Something you need to know, Sis, about the Cope Beast. Imagine that for, like... I mean, it's not too dissimilar to what Sukuna was like in JJK. But Sukuna, I'm gonna say it, raw. Not a Cope Beast. But it's a very similar dilemma of just like a villain being around for like way longer than you think they could possibly like last. He was Cope Hype or Cope Raw. What is this? No, you don't do anything. You're a Pokemon, Zelda. You're a Zelda Pokemon. You're a... Oh, what was, What was the fake Poliwhirl called? Like the fake... What was the one that like, didn't like 4chan invent it or something? You know the one I'm talking about? There was like a fake Poliwhirl. Or like a divergent evolution that was made up. Oh, it was like Tenta... No, hold on, it was Tenta something. Even though I don't think it was like a Tentacool, but I think it was called Tenta something. He looked kind of like Bellybolt, I think. Okay, now we're just back in this room. Tentaquill, that's it, yep. Is there something else I can do in here now? I guess just go around, right? Oh, we can... I think up ahead here is the room with the snipers, right? Mm-hmm. This is about to be cool. I don't remember any of this dungeon anymore. All I remember is using the boots. Did you see that combat? I didn't even put the boots on purpose there, but... What are these? Explosives? Oh god. Thank god it was a dinky little explosion. Puke blood? I didn't remember that part. Oh. Also, wasn't there like a Tentaquill like look-alike in like the Space World like ROM? Weren't people like freaking out about that? Do you think whoever designed it like had insider info? Way back in the day? Watch this. Ready for the Jimu headshot? That guy's dead. Boom. Progress. Is there another guy I'm hearing somewhere? What's up, idiotness? Whoa! So what have we back here? Oh, the way up, okay. Now we can see the rest of this Metroid Prime room. This dungeon's Metroid Prime, I decided. I gotta play that soon. Owned. That was straight out of the Marshall King, guys. If there were two guys and Jim only had one bullet, he would shoot the explosive behind them, and then he would pose on them, and then he would... Yo, Raffi, Godspeed? He would pose on them, and the sun would be, like, rising behind him, and there would be, like, light behind him, and it would be Jimmu. I could write the Marshall King. Let's write a manga, that could be cool. Oh, that was raw. What should we make it about? What about, like, exorcists? Maybe, like, assassins? That could be cool. You know, there's not enough pirate manga out there. I think everybody's too afraid. Everybody's too afraid to take a swing at pirate manga. Was that a fairy? Am I at the boss room? Is that what that purple means? Oh, you can't just ferry a fairy? You can't just ferry a fairy? Exorassassins, that could be cool. They like kill you. Once you die, you like die forever if you get killed as a ghost. That could be cool. Oh, interesting. Question of the day. Have you ever had an idea for like a big story or like a manga or a show or something? You ever had that like level of imagination or thought out stuff? Yeah, I also have had them in the past. I'll never elaborate on them because they're just like embarrassing little like simple kid things. I definitely had my like my rip-off of everything I've watched or read ever. I had ideas for like the power system and like the general layout of the arcs and the characters and stuff. Oh, yo! Shimmo! Fun. Man, this would be so cool for this to happen to the characters after everything they've been through that I haven't come up with. I would say mine was the outline, the entire outline was there. Look at this door. Fully coolly met bleach. It's funny. I had the OPs in my head. I had all the OPs in my head. The hell is this? I don't know what this boss is. I don't remember this part. What is this? A cockroach? An isopod? What the heck? A big grizzly bear. If you were betrayed and imprisoned in Death Mountain. I guess this must be... Would this be the Patriarch? Is this a transformed, like, Dark Goron? Oh god, he could have just done that this whole time and left this room. He was just waiting for a worthy Fyrus? Come on. That's his name? Ouch. Oh god, it made the game lag. Do I have to, oh, this is raw. No, wrong button. Can't he use those chains around his ankle to stop him from moving around? Yeah, dude. Yeah, I know. This is cool, you use both items. Oh, the floor is magnetic here. Do I have to even do that? Okay, there are a couple moving parts here. Take the boots off. Sound seems desynced, really. I don't know what to do about that. So, is there anything on the ceiling? Is it still? If I swing the sword, is it desynced? So what do I do once I get the chain? Have you. And then I can hold you like so, and just pull at you and just knock you over? Okay. Oh, and now we can hit him. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Don't tell me I can just get him in a loop here. You got it, right? Well, this is very simple. Hold on! Jimmu, 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 Jim, Jimmu, Jimmu, got me, Jim, Jimmu, Jimmu, got me, Jim. Well, that was pretty easy. Jimmu got big Marshall King, Jimmu got big Marshall King. Yeah, but it's a pretty easy one though. I literally just got him locked. I remember the first time. What's the name of the what's the name of the boss of the water temple again? In Ocarina? Starts with the Morpheal, that's right. The first time I fought it, I got it trapped in a corner, like unintentionally. Oh. I got it trapped in a corner unintentionally and immediately killed it and was very confused. I was like, was that it? Is there a phase 2? But I just cheesed it by accident. I one-cycled it and was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I did it by mistake. I guess so. I was like, no, you're not getting out of here. Come back here. You know, you've been very helpful so far, so as a reward, I'll tell you an interesting story. Zant. That's the story. Oh. That's the name of the King of Darkness who cast this pall of shadows all over your world. He's very strong. You would be nothing to him in your current state. But Sant will never be my king. I've nothing but scorn for his supposed strength. Not that your Zelda's much better. It still appalls me that this world of light is controlled by that princess. A carefree youth, a life of luxury. How does that teach duty? But I guess I shouldn't begrudge her. Begrudge her the circumstances of her life. She didn't choose it after all. I would never wish harm on her. No, as long as I can get my hands on the fused shadows, I'll be just fine. Well, just one more left, shall we? Oh! What am I doing here? I was trying to do like a strong mad. He looks like a strong mad, but I don't really have a strong mad. My head, it is. What do we got going on here, buddy? A cool sash in the back there. It could have a heroine with huge cans. I'm in. There's a Zelda where you can... There's a Zelda where you can... A pot, right? Which one? Is that again? You can like... Is that Skyward Sword? You can do that with the pumpkins, that's right. And I think jars. Are there some jars that you can like skewer? That's Skyward Sword, right? That's a cool thing. I like this song. This song doesn't really sound like Zelda to me. It sounds like a... I don't know what it reminds me of. It reminds me of like an N64 game, though. Actually, it almost kind of sounds like a Tales song. Doesn't sound very Zelda to me, but I like it. I think this part reminds me of like Pokemon Stadium. Like on one of the menus or something, like continue. And then this part sounds like a Tales game. Get me out of here. Oh, interesting. Do you want to save? Snack next time you play Black Knight. Oh, well, you can't. A random voice line that sticks with me is, I don't know if it's Shadow or Lancelot, because there's a difference in battle mode. One of them says, "Are you prepared?" I don't know why I always think of that line. It's the way, the inflection he puts on it. I think it's Lancelot. Because I don't think Shadow would say, "Are you prepared?" It also might not be Shadow, it might be like Caliburn. But I'm pretty sure I remember it being Lancelot. Heroic Chimu! I don't remember what voice we gave this one. North of here, across the plain and past the great stone bridge, in the lands guarded by the spirit Lenario, you shall find one who you seek. could that be? Oh, hey guys. Oh! Jimmo. Call Such coughing up blood. Why is he out of bed? Ilya. Oh, I love this song. This song makes me... You've gotta save Ilya. Those monsters left me with the other kids, but they must have taken her somewhere else. Whenever I thought I couldn't go on, I would think of you and Ilya and hold on, Jimmo. See, I'm fine now. Oh. Remember what I told you back in Ordon, Jimmo? No. When I grow up, I'm gonna be just like Jimmy. Jimmo. So you don't have to worry about me anymore. Go help Ilya. Leave the children to me. I will watch over them. I swear it. Look at his pudgy Jimmo cheeks. I just want to pinch him. Do not let their fates trouble you. Go to those who need you. In Hyrule, countless tales are told of the ancient hero, and your deeds bring them all to mind. May the graces of the great goddesses who shaped Hyrule bear you on your way. Look at these two. Ah, these kids are wonderful. Have you ever worked with such wonderful children, whether they're, you know, religious or experiential? We'll hug after the show. He looks very stupid sometimes. I love him though. Yo, what's going on here? You're not supposed to be here. We're very grateful to you for saving our chief and our precious mines, brother. We caused a lot of trouble for the people of this town. It's our turn to repay them. Brother, climb up on my back and ride me. Oh, God. Climb up, brother. It would be rude to say no. The boys! Who is this little dude? You saved our chief, brother, and we're thankful. Now we're able to come back down to the village again. Since this town was also attacked, I figured the townsfolk would need supplies. So, my son and I brought some things down, brother. At night, my son opens up a shop down below. You should stop by sometime, brother. That's cute. A good warm soak is just what my muscles need before evening falls, brother. I sell stuff across from the bomb shop at night. I hope to see you there, brother. Beer check of major locations so far. I definitely think the hot springs on Death Mountain are one of the best spots. What about him? Was he playing Shop of Rocks? Oh, maybe. No, I think he's just here. What does he do? He has a real shop. I don't think he has to play shop. He's an entrepreneur. I definitely think the hot springs is one. Yes, I was about to say that, like, the spring at Ordon, huge. I don't think anywhere in Farron Woods is, like, a place where I would go to enjoy beer. I don't like those woods. Maybe in the dungeon somewhere. But I don't think so. I just don't like that chunk of the game, that area. Hyrule Field, I don't know if we've really come across, like, the primo spots. But I'm sure there's something at Hyrule Field. Not the section that we've crossed. And then here in Kakariko Village. Oh, up there could be... Who is that? Is that one of the kids? Is that what's his name? Or I can't tell who that is. That's one of the kids, though, for sure. Up here would be nice. Honestly, just like out on one of the porches here. Just out on the porch with the boys. It's a quiet enough village, you know? I think out on one of these porches. Maybe even like up there. Maybe even up there with the boys. It could be a little dangerous, though. I wouldn't like to be up that high and be tipsy. But that's personal preference. Genuinely, like, here, if you have the spring to yourself, it's public, though, so, like, anybody could show up at any time, and I think that would ruin the vibe. You know? I mean, you don't want to be, like... You gotta all be in together, you know? Yeah? That'd be cute. I think. Is this... Oh, this must be where he opens up the shop. I wonder what he's selling. Let's come back at night. Now that we're able to go back into our minds, I was finally able to bring Barnes a new delivery of the bomb ingredients, brother. Looks like he's already started selling them again. You should try out Barnes brand bombs sometime, brother. Say, brother, if you ever want to get onto the roof of the store, I can launch you up there. What do you say to that? Let's talk numbers. We are entering the barn shop in style. So my next run of the houses is going to be Silver Snow, because that's the only route I haven't done. I wish to use... I'm hoping to use Manuela. Is that doable? Who's off limits in that run? Is it just like Edelgard and Hube? Is that it? I can do a little Jimu ditty here. Jimu jig. No Gilbert, no. Okay. Not much is lost there. Would I use Gilbert if he was available? Yes. Hilda Silva? How come? Just cause? Susan Catherine, leader. Okay. I might also use Catherine. And I might as well use Cyril. Because the thing is, I just did Black Eagles in my last run, so I might, like, drop some of them. Hey now, bud, how about this now? Yeah, I finally managed to get my numbers together and open up shop again. Well, sort of. I guess I've only got one type of bomb, but hey, that's one more than none, right? Only my storehouse had survived. Yeah. Wonder what happened to that. Ah, but hey, ain't bad as all that. I'll add more types as we go. For now, have yourself a look-see at what I've got so far. Oh. New models. Oh, wow, okay. Shamir, Mercedes, Annette, Constance, Happy, Sedith, Ferdy, Hanneman, Linhart, Aloise, Castle. Oh, Aloise. I want to use all the, like, non-student characters that I haven't used. I'll have to plan it out. You ain't got a bomb bag? Oh, I got a special offer going right now. My bomb bag carrying bag, premium kit, which comes with a bag, bombs, and a bag for the bomb bag. Just 120 rupees. How about that? That's right, now you'll get to taste the true height of perfection with my finely crafted bomb. Oh, and you can combine bombs and arrows to make bomb arrows for when you need ranged explosives. I'll send you a letter with the details later so you can read about it at your leisure. And yep, Sis, you can make bomb arrows. Now that is raw. You can't take that away from us. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, I think I know the one. Okay, yeah. Well, hey, we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you just drop on by any time. When do you sleep? Sleep. Well met. Wah, 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 wah. I can do the lantern again, yeah. The lantern's funny. Hey, Barnes, check it out. Oh, and I haven't really used Sedith either. I haven't used Flame. I can't use them all. I think, so let me think here. In Golden, I'm definitely gonna use Flame. Golden Deer, I feel like the only side character I used was Shamir. And then I feel like in my Blue Lions, I used, who did I use? Who did I use? Oh, I used the Wolves. That was like my first time with the Wolves, so I was like, oh, Constance Balthus, free. So I don't think I really went for any of the, like, the teachers or anything. And then this past playthrough, I did Crimson Flower. I used Hanneman, Happy, and Yuri. Anyone else? I probably took someone from another class, if I recall. So yeah, I have a lot of unused. Marianne. Well, I'll definitely take her. Alright, so let's leave town and come back in. Is there a way to pass time? I don't think there is. I think I just have to leave town. I'm doing OnlyFans. So how do I make bomb arrows again? heroine of X Assassins. That could be funny for her.